presenters, Brent and Julanda, are going to be doing school updates, and we need to switch the tech around a little bit. So if you'd want to get up, stretch your legs a little bit, go back and get some food in the back if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, or more coffee, feel free to do that at this time. Thanks.
When I think about my dreams, I've had seasons in my life where I didn't feel like I could dream. Somebody said, what do you hope for, what do you dream? I got nothing, right? A dream really is being given, I think, the permission to look ahead, right? Some of our kids are going to go all the way through. They may achieve that doctorate level that they aspire to, right? Some of our kids might get to the end of their high school career and realize college isn't for them, right? But what this does, in my opinion, what the promise does is it gives kids the opportunity, it gives them permission to think ahead, to think about what could be in their lives. And that's empowerment. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's a gift that we're giving these kids. So on behalf of Moulton, I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for giving them permission to look ahead, and for having the courage to make a commitment to them, because that's a big piece of the puzzle too. You know, a good friend of mine says, you know, words are words. He wants to see it in action, and I think that's a piece of the puzzle for our kids as well. We can tell them, I promise, I promise, I promise, but they need to see that played out, and then they're starting to see that in some of the people who've gone ahead of them. You know, we're really lucky to have a couple young ladies who are Moulton graduates come back and then work with some of our third grade girls, and you're going to hear more about that here hopefully this morning. And to hear from those seniors, each of them going to different high schools in the district, you know, to come back to Moulton and share some of the memories they have. And the reason that they're there is because they want to speak into the lives of these third graders and show them what the potentials are for them. You know, it's not just words, it's in action. These girls are accomplishing what it is that they've set out to do, taking advantage of the promise that was made to them, and I think paving the way for the kids coming behind them. A promise is only as good as the action behind it, and I guess maybe that's the thing that Julanda talked about. The challenge that we have is, you know, if we're making a promise to kids, let's do our absolute best to fulfill that promise.
Absolutely, and I mean, I think I would agree with everything that he said, and just also to add that in talking to the families and even the kids and trying to see if they truly understood what was before them, what was happening, especially the parents and even the staff, talked about just the hope of the possibility. We understand that college is expensive. I'm a graduate of Iowa State. We know that it costs a lot of money, and so to have this program in place that makes finance no longer as big of a barrier, that makes it where, you know what, you don't have to look at this and say, well, I'm going to go to a junior college, which I may work for you, but most people do that for finances. And so our kids can say, well, I'm going to Iowa State because Iowa State supports me, because Iowa State believes in me and they believe in the dream that I have. There were no limits with talking to our families and our kids, and we were just really excited about those conversations, and that's also where we came up with the promise fulfills the dream, because ultimately, whatever their dream is, they can dream as big as they want, right? This promise that Iowa State is making them is going to help them fulfill that, and so we are forever grateful and, you know, just thankful for choosing King and Moulton and our families to support with this. So if there is nothing else, I think we'll go ahead and play the video. What is a promise?
This is when someone tells you something and you don't tell anyone and you make a pinky promise. That's a promise. A promise not to hit.
Promise not to hit people. So that's maybe something that we say we will do, or maybe what somebody says to us. Yes, I promise to take you with me.
Promise to share.
You promise to share.
You promise to get you cold. A promise is when you promise something that you can break something for them. A promise is when you really promise.
Yes, and if somebody promises something to you, what does that mean? Why did they do that? chef? No? It's up to you. Yeah? You want to be a teacher. Do you think you'll have to go to school to be a teacher? No? Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
Doctor.
A doctor. That's cool. Do you think you'll have to go to school to be a doctor? No? You want to be a girl teacher? Do you think you'll have to go to school to be a teacher?
Yes.
What kind of school would you have to go to? This school. Okay, do you think you'll have to go to school to be a police officer?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of school do you think you'll need to go to?
Here.
A ninja. Do you think you'll have to go to school to be a ninja? Yeah, what kind of school would you have to go to?
It means that I get to go to college and be successful. It makes me good because I study, because you study a lot and it helps you make it.
It means to me that they're promising to be there for all those students who couldn't pay to go to college.
Amazing.
Amazing, how's it amazing?
Because it gives you an education and it helps you focus and learn a lot.
A way to get to college.
Why does it make you feel good?
Because it's like free education for you. Good because you can get an opportunity and make your parents proud, like of you, and get a job you want. It means that ISU is willing to help like the students in need of money if they go to school for 5 or 6 years. And to pay for all these to go to Iowa State. Meeting new people and it will help me become a really good teacher.
Oh, so you want to be a teacher?
Or a professional dancer.
That's a great choice. Hey, tell me this, how can ISA help you achieve that dream? How can they help you achieve your
By
dreams?
studying my way and practicing well.
The one big dream that you want to accomplish that you think actually will help you meet?
Going to college. I actually don't know what I'm going to study, but I think using the classes of art, reading, and TV engineering, I might be able to do something, come up with something.
Academy so I send out technology.
Oh wow, how can ISA help you accomplish that dream?
Teach me chemistry, teach me how to work on a human, but a fake one.
Engineering. Do you have any particular type of engineering that you like?
I'm just doing what favorite.
I want to be a teacher and a doctor.
Teaching and doctor, good. How can ISA help you achieve that dream?
By studying what I want to be when I grow up and making us learn about what we can do. Immigration helper, they will get proofs that the person is in danger in a country, certain country, and get proofs of help me know where to find proofs or something and know what to do when if know what to do to give him a sheet or something. Going to college and be successful.
Means an opportunity for his higher education and to continue as far as moving forward, kind of having something intact as far as Mari's education. He's starting to learn it now, what it means as far as the college level, work for, what we're working towards. It's a beautiful thing. Promise means having something intact, having something that's secure for our children when it comes to college. That whole promise as far as the parents, the teachers, the school, and the higher education.
Hi, my name is Nigel Mowry, and I'm the school counselor at King Elementary, and we are an ISU Preview Promise School. What the promise means to me is it is a barrier breaker for our students getting to college. We have students whose family do not have a lot of disposable income, and the ISU Preview Promise gives our students and their families hope that college will be affordable. As a school counselor in an inner city school, a lot of my students don't have plans to go to college because of the expense. As a first generation college goer, I understand the fear of being able to pay for college. And I think that the promise gives our students less fear when it comes to ready to go to college.
The ISU Free Promise gives our students from our community an opportunity to go to Iowa State and experience things that they might not otherwise experience.
Elementary and imagine what all of your future careers would have been. I think I was a lawyer and a ballerina, none of those things now. But, so the thing with that, while their dreams are so far, it doesn't matter. Just the opportunity that the promise gives is what's exciting for our kids and our families. So we wanted to open it up. If you had any questions with regard to kind of what's going on in our buildings. I mean, ISU was there. They send students, college students to the classes, which the kids also love because they get to see somebody who isn't what they call me old. But someone that looks younger and is, in college and telling them about what's going on. I mean, we have our ISU college night that happens. It will happen in February 21st, and it is at King this year. And we're excited about that. Both schools come together. So Moulton will be at King, and last year King was at Moulton. So I mean, there are other things that are happening. If you have questions, we just wanted to open it up to you guys and see if you had any questions about the program.
I'm curious about the lesson plans that Kayla had put in place with the college partnerships with the various colleges at Iowa State, and how that process has worked and how the children in the classrooms have reacted to that partnership.
Well, and I haven't gotten feedback from the teachers, but what I can say is I do know that the teachers on our liaison team are using those lesson plans in their classrooms, and they've just raved about the success of it.
I think one of the things that I've seen is that, with the different colleges partnering with grade levels, there's an investment that's made there,
yes.
Right? So the School of Engineering comes to 5th grade, for example. It gives kind of a specialization and an ability to really focus on build those relationships, but to really give kids exposure to a specific field, and then to be able to tie that in with some of the classroom instruction that's taking place. One of the things they did at the end of the year last year was a career fair. And it was amazing to see our 4th grade students, because of partnership with the college, the specific college here at Iowa State, they were able to look at some potential careers and use the information that Iowa State had given them, example-wise, and through that relationship to really kind of flesh out, this is how I want to be a fashion designer, and this is what I would do at Iowa State to do that. So they're making those connections. It's pretty cool to see.
And I was going to say, in the conversations with the kids, you could hear the more specialized topics. So he said, I'm going to do engineering. I said, well, what type of an engineer are you going to be? Oh, well, I'll go wherever they recommend. But, I mean, I don't even know that engineering would have been something he really understood, and just all of the ideas of what it could be. There were several students like that who talked with regard to, and he was a 5th grader, so with regard to the groups that are in their grade level. So yeah, they're definitely making an impact.
Other questions?
So oftentimes when we see immigrants from other countries, and I think we probably represent many countries, we have professionals coming in who aren't allowed to practice in the United States. Are you involving them in the curriculum to an extent where they can say, you know, I was a nurse, I was a doctor, I was an engineer, and showing the youth, you know, giving them creating the role models for these youth that are coming from other communities?
So just to better understand your question, you're not referring to groups coming from Iowa State, but just like community organizations coming
Right,
in?
the parents, the grandparents, you know.
I think that's where the Community Alliance really comes in. We heard that before. You know, the thing about the promise is it takes time, right? So we're slowly building those relationships within the community. The Community Alliance, that's one of the conversations that we've really had is how do we do a better job of involving partners outside of the schools, outside of Iowa State, to be doing those exact kind of things you're saying, you know, and it's trust, you know, and I think part of what we're working on too, you talk about the language of a promise, right? Again, a promise is only as good as the action behind it. Well, it takes time to build that trust. It takes time to build trust from people coming from other countries with skill sets to say, you know, can I trust you if I want to commit a work, you know, things like that. So I would say that is something that will happen more as time moves forward. I want to comment on something though. The young man in the blue shirt in the video, when I asked him what he wanted to be, he didn't have the right language for it. He's a 5th grade student. Immigration lawyer is what he's talking about, right? This is a kid that lives across the street from the school. Every morning he walks, a lot of days with his trombone in his hand, right? And when I stand on the corner at the front doors, he shakes my hand and he says, "How are you?" 5th grade student, right? I have a sophomore son in high school, and he won't even look people in the eye half the time. This guy says, how are you having it? He always says to me, "Have a great day," after I tell him to have a great day, right? That's pretty remarkable. What I saw in his video snippet is a connection between the world around him and maybe what he hopes to be able to do. It's more than just, I want to go to college and get a degree, I want to get a good job that makes lots of money. He's already thinking as a 5th grade student, this is what is happening in my neighborhood and the world around me. This is something I can do through the opportunity afforded me by the promise to make a difference. You know, not for my own benefit necessarily, but for the good of people around me. That's really, you know, our dreams. I think about dreams that you have in the middle of the night and dreams that you have for your future. Sometimes they're wild. Sometimes they make no sense. But when those things become realized and when they start making connections with the real tangible around you, that's when things change. And that kid, those kids, they are a snippet of the dreams and promise that you're building. You know, it's both of our limits. It's tremendous to see kids, maybe some of these kids for the first time, having a dream beyond, you know, having dinner tonight. It's pretty fantastic.
The last thing I would say, I know we're on our time. The last thing I would just say is that with the beauty of our position is that, yes, we get to partner with Iowa State, but we're community school coordinators, so it's our job to be in the community. It's our job to bring organizations in, to work with family engagement. So we're actively working with our parents and with our communities to say, hey, we need more people who reflect our kids in the building so they can see themselves as being successful. That's what it comes down to. While seeing adults is great, but I want them to see somebody that looks like them. That they can say, hey, that looks like my mom. And so my mom is, you know, working hard, and this person worked hard too, and there's, you know, so we're working really hard to do that. While we are not where, like, perfect, where you see the building is full, I would say absolutely, we have some stuff in place and we are constantly working for more and reaching out for more diversity within the building. So thank you guys for having us and